Hi fam, it's Ava Annie. I'm here to do some tarot, intuitive readings, collective that is, so stories will differ. If it doesn't fit, don't throw a fit, move on with it. How are you doing? Woohoo! Alright, so I've been feeling some fiery energy coming in, and it's only fitting that we start with know your power, which is also knowing your fears, hence going into those places of courage. Know your power. This is knowing your strength. This is stepping. Oh, holy cow. Not only is this a place of facing your fears, finding that strength, you got the moon here. This is all like those subconscious fears. Whoa, look at all this dark space again. Okay. This is like in the caverns of your mind, okay? This is the caverns of your mind here. Your deepest fears. And by being able to face them, it takes you okay, so here we have the first card, right? Well, that wasn't the first card, it was this one, because that's where you're at right now. But it's like, it starts here with this subconscious, you know? And it's like, at some point it controls you almost, right? But then you start to find that courage and your strength, and you're facing them, and you're seeing it's not what it maybe seemed like it was, and that fear was an illusion. And then we have here, seek your destiny. So it's like you had to learn those things in order to be able to go to find this opening. So what is this? I want to know. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Seek your destiny. Seek your destiny. You can see the moon glowing like in the background of these trees too. It's like back here in the caverns and recesses of your mind. And it's like as you unwind, you get to hear. And this is you. So, wow. I don't know, because it feels like you've already faced something. You went into a tower moment and you faced it. It's like when I would have dreams, I would get so scared that I would not want to see anymore, and I would leave. And then I'd wake up. And my guides kept trying to like tell me like, no, just stay, watch. It's not what it seems, because I was stuck in this fear. So I kept creating more of that around me. And when I finally they made me just watch with my eyes open and saw that it wasn't what I thought it was. Like, you know, I found strength. It was empowering. And then I was able to like see, well, truth, but like the veil lifting, you know? That's what that felt. That's what this feels like, if I could describe it. It's like a veil lifting from this illusory into like you're made of fire. You see everything. I don't know. Yes. Are you the cat, or did you already go? I heard window. Is this a window? Window to your soul. What's window? To parallel world, to parallel realities, to the freedom to explore. realm bridger, the freedom to explore. The freedom to explore and realm bridger. Holy cow. Beyond the mind, she the lotus. Gracious receptivity. I need to do something else. Here we have a lot of this purpley blue color. I've been roaming around, always looking down at all I see. Countless faces, covered faces I carry. You know that I could use somebody, someone like me. Oh, you're finding yourself again. Yes, yes, yes. Always looking down at all I see. Countless faces, countless spaces, covered faces I can't read. Beyond the mind, you know that I could use somebody, someone like me. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's more of a feeling. Hold on. 323. Look up the number 323. Keepers of the earth. All right, your guide here. All right, what do you want? Oh. Sorry for the pause. Give me just a moment. Put this all together. Surrender to the flow. Yeah, this is your guides guiding you. How can something that is so guided and like, it almost feels like they have that under control, right? It's like, how can something be so under control and at the same time be free? It's like you're being guided. Ooh, nope, this way. Nope. Oh, no, we'll go this way. Nope. Oh, stop. Like, but it's freedom because it's almost like you are one with it. It's, well, seek your destiny. So going with the flow, and so you're okay, yeah. So it's very in flow. Going with the flow, but here we have the you are not alone. This whole, it's like, here's your guide. Okay, you're the dragonfly, and they're like, whoa, come this way. We're gonna go this way. Yep, there we are. All right, like, and it's like slowly whispering into your little ear there to help you rise from the mud into beautiful, blossoming, receptive, nurturing coming in. Like, this is from the top all the way down. Here you are. Wow. And you are this a part of this plan, this creation, this. Okay. I don't even know what. Where do I want to go with this? Yep, these ones. Okay. I felt like I needed those ones, but I forgot that I had got them out. These were the first ones that I got out, so I can't really see these cards very well. I'm sorry. Anyway, I am still putting this together, so if you are still here with me, thank you so much for being here. Whoa, again, this came out yesterday, answered prayer. Yeah, you asked for something and God is delivering, but you had to face some fears. You had to learn that strength through them in order to actually, like, your guide is over here like, I've been waiting for you. We're ready. Okay. Whispering sweet nothings into your reality. Answered prayer, guiding you, receptivity. Do not back down. There's that fire again. You are on fire. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. Oh, 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 oh. This came out yesterday, these two cards, answered prayer and divine timing. And it came out again the same way today with this fiery energy. It's pulling in the last two reels that I did. And here we go, continuing on this journey. All right, so if you've been following me, there was a fiery energy that came in. This is you, girl or guy. I don't know. Take it where it resonates. That's just how I... This feels very calm. It feels very calm, but at the same time, it's very contradictory because it's very calm, but also there's so much going on right now. And it's almost like when you can just stare into the fire, it's very hypnotizing, right? That's what this feels like. Just moving some pieces around. Here we go, getting aligned. I don't know how to... Stand up for yourself. You are standing up for yourself. You're standing in your strength. You don't need to feel, well, you feel like you can celebrate you in life and you're being more proactive. This fire that's helping you stand up again. You were laying down for so long. That's okay. That's maybe where you needed to have been so you could face this moon child. I don't know why I said it that way, but I feel like, oh, anyway. What is this answered prayer? It's an idea. Whispering in your ear, your inspirations and your ideas at this time are coming from the divine. So please be sure to listen. We were just talking recently about how we needed to clear the channel because guess what? There is incoming messages from your guides, your spirits, and the divine. Whoever's working this magic over here to guide you through this, whatever this is. But I like it's almost kind of like you're in the eye of the storm. It's very calm, but there's so much going on. And it's not that it's a storm, but maybe it felt like one. I don't know. Let's dissect this further. I'm getting the energy of like what's going on from a viewpoint of not actually seeing it, like, okay, just kind of going along with the flow and like, okay, like this kind of, all right, we'll do that. Like, you're following your guidance, your intuition. You've gotten into a place of actual receptivity. So now it's like, okay, we need to keep that channel open. We need to stay in this space so we can be in this energy right here, while the divine works things around you and whispers sweet nothings of ideas and inspirations for this newfound you, because this is a new energy that is coming in. Come on, baby, light my fire. Anyway, let's see more about this fiery energy. Kind of that wants me to go here. Why here again? All right. It's because of the question I asked. Let's see. Duh. Number three. Proactive. Yes, you are being guided and you're following your guidance, and we're letting go of the old. So this is like burning away all those fears. You're getting strength and courage to walk through this. What feels like maybe a tower. What's this tower? Okay, now we're going back here. I don't have a tower card. I'm assuming it's like a tower. Should I clarify that further? Hold on. One from here, then we'll go back over there. If you're not lost with me, it's almost like this feeling of like, I completely trust, but at the same time, there's like, oh my God, like, okay, we're just gonna keep walking. Like, there's fear, but also like at the same time, strength. Well, yeah, that is strength. It's courage. Their fear it's still there, and you walk in through it anyway. It's taking courage to let go of these old fears and traumas. Yes, it has. So we have like a small offer that's been really slow, and there's been a little bit of conflict, and it has to do with like family, home, relationship, foundations, whatever. But it was a page offer. It wasn't even the Knight of Cups. It was a Page of Cups, and it was just taking his time, but like also conflict. So this feels like a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. Tell me more about this. Maybe I should get one more. Yeah, I asked what had happened with this. And then we have out in the cold and having to learn to be on your own and independent. This is a breakup or becoming single or stepping out of something and into something new, but it came with the feeling of what somebody offered you was not. It left a feeling of lack or disappointment, or it didn't have enough. Maybe it could be anywhere on that spectrum of maybe, because I'm not seeing a heartbreak card here, but maybe it's, a big change. It feels like a big change. Pieces are still getting put into place, and that would be scary for anyone. But this was something that you manifested. You are manifesting right now. That's, oh my gosh, okay. not only was it something that was planted a long time ago, because this was the plan all along anyways, we just had to get through some of these blocks, right? So you could know your own power and where you belong, or that you belong. And it's taken a lot of time, because you weren't in a place because of these fears and these blocks in this, you know, you were unconscious of these things. You weren't fully aware. So you weren't in this place of receptivity in order to receive this answered prayer. So now that you've cleared the channel, or you are in the process of, or have, or will, now you can start creating this is in process. I heard en route. What is that? Tell me more. It's en route. It's en route. What does that mean? What does that mean? Whatever was over here that I was looking at, it felt more kind of like, we don't need to delve too much into that. Like, that's already, that was just, I needed clarification. So like, we're not going to go back to that one. But that's the whole thing. You don't want to go back there. You want to let go of the old. So we're not going back to those things, those tiny offers that don't actually give you the foundations that you need, because there's always this conflict in this slow moving. But maybe you needed to be in this energy in order to actually receive whatever, I don't know. Maybe that's the whole thing, that was supposed to happen that way so you could learn something. We don't know, because now we have this, now you have boundaries. Now you are able to love yourself enough to say no to someone else's demands on your time and your energy. Even if you really, really care about them, and you really have this like desire to, you have love for them maybe even, but does that mean that they're good for you? And then to be able to say no to something that's not good for you, even if, you know, it hurts to do so. Because it won't always be that way. It gets easier and easier as you go, right? I think. But then we get into these places of fear again, and then we start questioning. Our mind starts going off on all these doubts, and then you can feel it in your stomach, because then it's triggering all those old fears. But yeah, we want you to focus on the magic, on the coincidences, on the synchronizations, the subtle, while you stand in your power. This is all that the divine wants you to do, is stand in your power, because divine is orchestrating all the pieces. You just got to keep listening. You got to stand in your power and not back down to what it is that you know that you deserve. Because here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone, and I made up my mind. I'm wasting no more time. Here I go. The love card. It always comes back to love at the end, doesn't it? Doesn't it? In order to have this, you had to have this. And that maybe even started with you having boundaries with yourself. Saying, no, we're not going to eat that today. No, we're not going to go drink that today. No, we're not going to have, you know, some reasons to feel bad in the morning after we had an instant gratification that leaves us feeling empty again. And it's insatiable, and we keep searching and searching and reaching until it becomes this thing we rely on. No more of that. That is done. This is self-respect. And a changing in your perception when it has to do with your emotions. Knowing that you can feel for someone or something, but also you can have these other emotions that can be kind of, are they coming from a place of fear, these emotions? Or are they coming from a place of love, these emotions? Then we know how to handle them. Because I can have strong emotions, and maybe it's even painful, but if it's coming from a place of love, then it's different than if it's, painful in the way of, trauma or whatever. I don't know. Balanced forces. Self-respect, boundaries, back to love. You've done a beautiful, 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 beautiful job on passing through whatever this doorway was. You've done it. You're stepping through it, or you've already stepped through it. And so have others. It's all coming together, it says. It's all coming together. Just answer the call. Here she is whispering these sweet ideas of inspiration and answered prayer, divine timing. Answer your soul, answer the call. Your soul's calling. What is it your soul is calling you to do? And then we have, you're already doing it, which tells me exactly confirmation. I said you've already stepped through. You've already gathered, pieces are already coming together. You've already answered the call. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Stand in this energy that you are in. That's all they want you to do. Back to this. All they need from you is just stand in your own energy, in your own right. There's love here. There's strength. There's power. There's courage. There's boldness. There's standing up for you and what you know is right and what you believe in, with boundaries, but in a loving way. It's the most beautiful energy of self-respect, but also of absolute truth and courage and responsibility. And it is part of a manifestation that is greater than you can even fathom. It is beyond the mind. Ooh. I'm like seeing it as if I can only see what's in this little bubble right here. Like I can't see past. It's like they're just kind of like, okay, it's okay. like okay, we'll just keep going. We're just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, or floating on this leaf. I don't know. Or floating. Trust your path. Trust your path. Wow. Trust your path. Protection. Trust your path. Protection. You're already doing it. Answered the call. Great gathering. Trust your path. Protection. You are protected. You are being guided. This is where you're meant to be. You are standing in your own freedom, unbound. Released patterns, old patterns and contracts and past lives. When I said you're already doing it, it means you've already released something. Beautifully, I might add. Because you're not going to dim to fit in anymore, are you? Are you? No, you're going to share your voice, your expression, whatever that is. I'm sorry, but I just feel like, yes, like I'm cheering on with you. This is so beautiful. But remember when I said at the beginning, it was like kind of just that energy. I was trying to explain how it felt. Yeah, it was floating. It's just this floating, but it's like, it's a beautiful piece. Floating, floating, floating. Just, even she's coming out of the waters. She's coming out of the waters here. I mean, here, coming out of the waters. You are not alone. You are not doing this alone. You have released whatever contract or pattern, karmic lesson, past life, ancestral, probably, because we had those ancestors that I was picking up on. Oh, wait, hold on. Incoming message, incoming message. Earth, sacral. Your lower chakra, your earth, your root chakra, and your sacral chakra. The core of creation. Yeah, in healing your sacral chakra, I do believe you've opened much more creative, fiery, creative. That's it. When you healed the sacral, when you healed your sacral, it allowed this creation energy to start flowing again, to bring in this manifestation. This was all kind of, but you didn't feel grounded, I don't think, and so this motherly nurturing energy has stepped in. It could be ancestors, it could be, it feels like a whole group of people. I'm not even lying. It doesn't feel like just an ancestor. This feels like a whole team, okay, in helping you feel grounded, even if it's just within yourself, like this, like she's holding you here, right here in her arms, as you just hold your energy, and everything unfolds beautifully, I might add. Anything else you would like us to see? When I said it's unfolding beautifully, are you kidding me? Is that what I said? That I said it's all unfolding beautifully? I need you to rewind that and confirm. I'll probably do that myself. But it said ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. It's unfolding beautifully, I might add. That is healed. You've healed something. Of course, our journey is never done. We always are healing aspects of us, but we're always learning, you know, evolving, growing, because otherwise it would just be stagnant. But the fact of the matter is that this was blocking you from your destiny. And so, yeah, we had to shed that old. And here you are now, this beautiful rose, which I heard is the highest frequency flower. The flower, as in like energetic frequency, has the highest frequency of all the flowers, or I don't know if it's all the plants, of all the plants, or of all the flowers. If you are aware of this knowledge, you should inform me. But they're just very healing, and they are beautiful, and they're fragrant, and they're just I'm still shook that one came out right after I said that. I love when that happens. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I want you to practice visualizing yourself as this beautiful rose ever unfolding. All right, love you. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day. I'm Ava Annie.